Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sailor Solitaire. I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't connected with you in a while. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. This is a mid-May update. I did do a different format for the beginning of the month, and I feel like the majority, pretty much everyone, thought that it was too short. And I feel like it would have made more sense if I had done longer readings at the beginning and then done maybe a shorter version for the mid-month update. But I didn't do that, so these readings are going to be the old format. They're going to be a bit longer. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you haven't already watched your general readings, then be sure to check that out. I'll link it down below, and I'll also put a clickable picture thing at the end of this video so you guys can click that as well. So without further ado, guys, let's get right to the reading. So around the 10th of May, we did have a full moon in Scorpio, and this is probably my favorite full moon of the year because the sun is in Taurus. I don't know about you guys, but it's been intense for me, so I hope you guys are hanging in there. I hope you guys are taking advantage of the catharsis that this full moon brings and releasing a lot of things that you don't need anymore and really growing from the energy, growing with the moment, with the times. Hi my Leos, welcome to your mid-month update. I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. I hope that these messages, I trust that these messages will be of value to you. And if they don't necessarily resonate with you, don't forget to check out your other signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever sign you identify with. Some months and sometimes, the messages, depending on the planetary transits and, depending on your own birth chart, different signs that you identify with will resonate more strongly with you than other times. Okay, Leos. So let's see what your first card is. This is what you guys need. This is what you guys are looking for. Let's see. This Page of Pentacles. Okay. Such a beautiful card. This woman is in a tree here, and you have this large pentacle over here. And she's playing an instrument. She's just, at one with nature. For some of you, you're embarking on a new path, a new career path maybe, a new venture, a new creative hobby, something that you feel really happy about, something that you feel will bring you much joy and possibly even financial success. This Page of Pentacles to me is of just excitement, of enthusiasm, of knowing that you can accomplish what you set out to accomplish. And I feel like your passion, your heart is in it, so you are confident in things working out in your favor. It's like you're not concerned. This is pretty much stress-free, anxiety-free. This is you kind of, Jesus take the wheel, kind of like just letting go, letting the universe do its thing, and you are confident in your passion, and it's almost like you're surrendering to the universe because you have so much faith that what you want is going to work out. So I feel like for some of you, again, you're you're in the middle of maybe a career change or just a new creative project or a new hobby, and just look at the carvings on the tree. So beautiful, just at one with nature. That's just beautiful. But yeah, so what you need is to let go of the worries, let go of the doubts, and just focus on doing your part and doing what you love to do, and then things will happen on their own time. Things will happen naturally and effortlessly if you just pour your heart and soul into what you're doing, and the world, people around you will respond positively. So let's see what is preventing you from attaining this. What is your self-sabotaging beliefs or self-limiting beliefs? Something that you probably will have to change or improve on. Okay, this Knight of Swords in the reverse position. So I feel like for some of you, you're kind of wishing like there's a magical solution for your answers. You're wishing like someone would rescue you. You're wishing like, someone's going to come in and do the work for you, or someone's going to save you, or someone is going to maybe discover you, or someone's going to, give you a break. You feel like, you're kind of putting too much power into somebody else's hands, and you're not really taking ownership, taking control. You're not realizing that the onus is on you for your own happiness. So, like I said, this is about, letting go of fear, letting go of worry, and doing your part, and just, having faith that things will work out. But you need to, do your thing. You can't just completely let go, and you can't just completely not do anything and expect the universe to provide. Things will work in your favor if you love what you do and you're doing what you're doing with honor, with integrity, and with your heart and your soul. If you're doing something, or if you're not putting in the effort and you're just expecting maybe a higher up to notice you and to maybe pull some strings for you, or if you're hoping that if you're actually playing an instrument or something, you're hoping that some big person or a famous person or someone who is well known and recognized, if you're kind of hoping that they kind of discover you and push you up on the social rankings or ladder, or you're just expecting for like to make it big, or for big opportunities to happen for you, instead of realizing that you have that power by just doing exactly what you're doing and putting again your heart and soul into what you're doing. So I don't know if I'm making any sense, but to me, these cards are telling me that you shouldn't really look to other people and look to for a handout from other people. You don't want to be looking for an opportunity from other people. It's like you want if you could just get someone to notice you, if you could just get somebody to give you a chance, then you could break free and break out. I feel like you guys need to adopt this mentality of just playing or studying, doing whatever it is that you're starting, career wise, creative project wise, or maybe relationship wise, although I don't really get that vibe, but I feel like you're kind of just doing that, and then kind of always looking out for a way to propel or kickstart your future in this particular field or this particular avenue. But I feel like you guys are kind of being too impatient, being too eager for somebody to come in and rescue you, for big changes to happen right away. I feel like you need to put in that work, you need to pay your dues, and you need to just don't lose the joy and the enthusiasm, the genuine bliss that comes from doing what you're doing, whatever thing that you're starting. Just try to remember why you started, and that should motivate you. That should be the only reason that you're doing things, and the payoff, the recognition, that should be a byproduct. That should be a second thought to you. It's ironic because you kind of have to let go and not want those things, and then that's when the money starts pouring in. That's when the recognition, the people start noticing you. That's when all that happens. So let's see what a positive strategy, coping strategy, or a way to help that would be. Okay, we have this Page of Cups, or King of Cups, sorry, in the reverse position. Okay, let's have a look at this card. So this Knight of Swords is what is getting in your way, what is blocking you from having this Page of Pentacles, from having that that confidence in the success and in the abundance of what you are embarking on. This is what's blocking you, and this is this King of Cups is what will help you. I feel like some of you need to be, again, more detached. You guys are a bit too eager, Leos, to assert yourself and to make your presence known and to take what you want. But this Page of Pentacles is something that you should try to achieve. This is what you need. You need to be relaxed. You need to just be this peaceful girl here, just, you know, just carelessly or just in a carefree manner. She's just, you know, doing her thing, and she has confidence that she will succeed because she has faith, and she understands that there is divine timing and that you cannot rush that timing. You cannot push forward no matter how hard you try. You're only going to be wasting your efforts. So I feel like for some of you, you need to accept the help that other people are offering, but don't expect people to give you everything that you want or to elevate your status or to elevate you. That will happen on its own time. So what I mean by other people helping you is, you know, take constructive criticism from people. Don't be so quick to dismiss their opinions, because they're not trying to put you down. They're not trying to, you know, trip you up or anything like that. Obviously, there may be people who are like that, but keep an open mind and an open heart, because there are people, or there are bits of information out there that need to get to you, and that can only do that if you are open to those messages, no matter what the source is. So, you know, even if this, these words or this advice or this, maybe this sudden insight or a sudden moment of clarity comes from somebody who you don't really like, or maybe you don't even respect, be open to those messages. So this King of Cups to me is telling me to not telling Leos out there to not let your emotions get the best of you. Again, just relax, detach from wanting it too badly, because I feel like you will be successful, but it will happen on its own time, regardless of what you do and regardless of how hard you try. So, you know, in the meantime, I feel like you should always be willing and aiming to improve. So don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let you know, other people's opinions feel like they are attacking you or anything like that. You know, keep an open mind and also detach a little bit from your goal. You don't hold onto it so tightly, or it will slip through your fingers. And so let's see what is working for you. What are some positive qualities that you have, maybe some gifts that you have that you will bring to the situation to help ease things up a little bit. We have Judgment in the reverse position. Okay. So, I mean, with these cards, I feel like you're refusing to you know, look at things honestly. I feel like for some of you, you're being a bit too stubborn, and you're maybe too focused, too one-track minded. You have tunnel vision, and you don't really want to let go. You don't really want to detach yourself and kind of be open to all possible truths. So that would be something that you should probably incorporate. I feel like Leos are pretty honest. And so I feel like for some reason, maybe you guys are also stubborn. So, and you guys are loyal. So you guys kind of want to stick to what you believe to be true. But at the same time, I feel like you could benefit from, you know, looking honestly, because I feel like you guys have You guys are so generous. You guys are probably like the most generous sign in the entire zodiac. And so I feel like sometimes you need to be more generous with yourself, and you need to be more honest. I mean, you would hold other people to the same sort of standard of objectivity in order to help them. So you need to do that for yourself, and you need to completely detach, get your emotions out of the picture just for a little bit. I know you guys are ruled by the heart, so it's hard to remove your heart from the situation, but try to do that just so you can see what's actually happening, what's good, and then you can move from there. And I feel like your anxiety, your fears of the future will definitely lessen, probably disappear, at least for a little bit, and they'll definitely lessen if you are confident that you are looking at things realistically and objectively. So maybe some of you have been kind of again, not taking the ownership, not taking responsibility for your actions, and expecting things to work out without actually covering all your bases, without actually doing the physical work. And maybe you're doing that because you feel a bit scared. Definitely your feelings are involved, and you're letting your emotions kind of run the show a little bit. And I feel like for some of you, you're kind of escaping a little bit with that. But you're just going to, I feel like you're going to keep experiencing the anxiety and the worries and the doubts and the lack of self-confidence that comes with the fear and the anxiety and the doubts. I feel like if you want to get rid of that, and if you want to be comfortable and confident in your future, you need to deal with some issues that you have with accepting help from people, or accepting criticism from people. Because I feel like there's this weird dynamic of you wanting help from people, but then also not really respecting them for their help. So I feel like you guys kind of you're wanting a bit too much, again, without doing your part in this, without accepting the ownership and the responsibility that comes with the amount of progress and success that you want. They do go hand in hand. The responsibility and the achievement go hand in hand. So you need to start, I guess, becoming more responsible for yourself and taking a bit more of the initiative in order for you to lessen the anxiety, because I guess the thing that will alleviate the anxiety and the fear is movement, so just make some movements, make some changes, deal with those issues that are keeping you from moving forward. And I feel like that'll be kind of like your saving grace. That'll help you feel calm, feel at peace, feel that serenity, so that you can just let things happen naturally. Whatever thing you're going to embark on in your career path, creative project, possibly in your relationship, whatever that is, it's being blocked by your refusal to accept advice and to gracefully interpret or accept the criticism that other people have for you. So again, keep an open mind, and I feel like that'll really lessen the fear, and that will help the creativity, all the energy that you need to succeed. That'll just come flowing out and without blocks, and it'll be more harmonious for you. So thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments down below. Like this video, don't like this video. Just share your opinions. I'd love to hear them. Don't forget to watch your general readings for this month of May. I'll link it down below, and I'll provide a link at the end of this video. And don't forget to check out your other signs as well. Your sun, moon, rising sign, Venus sign, whatever sign resonates with you and whatever sign you identify with. If you don't know your other signs, I did make a video about that, so I'll link that as well at the end of this video. And until then, take care, have a wonderful, wonderful day, week, rest of the month, year, if I never see you again. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. I hope to see you guys in June. I love you very much. Take care. And thanks again for watching.